It takes a lot of dedication and time to be an Olympic athlete, and a lot of money, too. Many athletes struggle with raising the funds needed to become a champion, but the Canadian freestyle team has come up with a unique fundraiser. Here with the details is Ryan Blais. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So how does this thing work?
Yeah, well, Canada Post has been one of our title sponsors for a lot of years, and they're of course committed to taking us to 2010 and beyond. And they came to the athletes about a month ago and they said, listen, on top of being your title sponsor and raising funds for you, we would like to get the message out about what you guys are trying to do and getting ready for the Olympics. So they created us a website called CatchAir.ca where the athletes can go and post journals, blogs, and then people can essentially follow the team between now and the Olympic journey. And then on top of that, they said, well, where else are you guys on the web? Do you have profiles on Facebook? And most young people are pretty active on Facebook. We are as well. So they've created a Facebook game, a freestyle Facebook game. So essentially from within Facebook, you can challenge your friends to a little aerial game. And every time the challenge is made, Canada Post will donate an additional 25 cents to the team. And then every time you play, your name is entered to win an autographed laptop from the team as well.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's a great idea. And using the new technology, Facebook and different things, that really raises awareness in sort of your target audience.
Yeah, exactly. It raises awareness, and it's a really addicting game. I try not to play it too much because it takes time away from my training. But yeah, and you know, it's innovative, it's new, it's targeting the young kids, and we're always trying to get more young kids into our sport. Yeah. So it's a great initiative on their behalf.
Although this is going to be one of the sports that probably gets a lot of viewers because, I mean, it's exciting stuff.
It is an exciting sport.
It's terrifying, actually.
Yeah, every 4 years, people are just fixed to the TV, and of course, we're one of the sports that always sells out very quickly. But we're always trying to increase exposure and trying to get new kids into the sport. So when the Olympics are over, we want the intention to stay on freestyle as well.
Exactly, and it's such a Canadian sport too.
Yes, it is.
Now you are going to raise a little bit of money by doing this. 25 cents doesn't sound like very much from each person. You get enough people doing it though, and you'll raise a little pot, I guess.
Yeah, well, it doesn't sound like much, but if as many people play this game as we hope and it goes viral, we can definitely raise some good funds. And of course, our sport is fairly expensive. We travel the world. I just came from Moscow. Next week, I'm going to Japan. Those plane tickets are expensive.
Oh my goodness.
We have an enormous coaching staff and support staff. We work with nutritionists, sports psychologists, video technicians to evaluate our jumps, and just the amount of detail we go into. I mean, that's not cheap, and of course, the country is expecting us to do well and in 2010 and essentially own the podium. That's been the initiative from the Canadian government as well. So we're looking to do that, and that costs a little bit of money.
You've been doing your part so far, though. You've taken home some hardware.
Yeah. I've been doing well, and of course, I'm going to need to continue that and get a lot more podium finishes between now and the Olympics to qualify for that Olympic berth.
For sure. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming and telling us about it.
Thanks for having me.
Sounds like a fun game. If you want to find out some more about it, you can log on to CatchAir.ca, or you can check out the CatchAir Facebook page.